Well, hello, monsters abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 11, maybe, of my Oxyotl campaign. I've been on holiday, so sorry this is late. Got it in as soon as possible. I really did. I'm exhausted, so I apologise in advance. Anywho, we're currently fighting some dwarves because dwarves suck. Didn't have to be this way, Thoric. Didn't have to be this way. We could have been friends. We were supposed to bring balance to the Force, but I have the high ground now. So I've been on holiday to Disneyland. Very nice. I'll talk more afterwards. But for some reason my kid got really into Star Wars just initially before, and there's nothing funnier than blowing a 4-year-old's mind by telling him that their favourite character, C-3PO, don't know why, was made by Darth Vader. His little brain just went, what the fuck? He doesn't know how to connect those two. It's adorable. Anywho, so bop into dwarves, we sent some chameleon skinks to knock out their artillery. You know, what I did was basically set up beyond the tree line, which meant their artillery would have to shoot through the trees, giving me some additional cover, and giving the chameleon skinks a little bit of time to come up behind the enemy artillery and knock it out. I won't say the chameleon skinks are like the best missile units, but they're not bad. You know, they're fine. They do the job. So far, so good. Meanwhile, the rest of the dwarf army is advancing on our front line. Which will mince them as soon as they get their hands on them. So just mop up some of these iron drakes because they can do a lot of damage. If you let them. The key is not to let them. More chameleon skinks, just mopping stuff. We've got some giant slayers back here who are, you know, murdering the chameleon stalkers, which is fine. I'm not. They're freebies. They're a freebie. It's fine. We're all good. I was kind of, I really want to go skinks for Oxyotl's army, but the Saurus are just so fucking good. They're just ludicrously good, like 76 melee attack, 85 weapon strength. Why wouldn't you take these guys? They are fucking insane. They're absolutely bonkers. They're off the chain. Okay, more iron drakes incoming, so we spawn in more chameleon skinks to deal with them. The other option, of course, is hitting them with a dinosaur, because you know, they can try and set fire to a dinosaur, but it's very hard to kill a dinosaur with a flamethrower, apparently. There goes, oh, Comet of Cassandora, lovely. Getting some thingy-majigs of Itza, whatever that one is. Can't remember what the name is now. Which, you know, does damage, doesn't kill any of them, but does a lot of damage. And our Saurus are absolutely murdering these dwarves, which is to be expected with their stat line. As we riddle them with blowpipe fire, and the last of the dwarves runs away with only the giant slayers still trying to fight on. Let us take the cash. Get rid of you. I'm hoping Techless will get back on his feet. Now, obviously, I do apologise for the delay. Oh, fuck, I forgot about the lag. I do apologise for the delay. But I was on a holiday. Went to Disneyland. Very nice. Very nice. Had a terrible journey home, though. And we had a poll last time. The poll was, do we want to hold Albion, or do we want to just, you know, let it die? And everyone said, let's hold it. So,
not a chance.
Well, we shall see, my friend. We shall see. Do I want to fight this? I'll just resolve it. It's fine. Yeah, had a fucking awful journey home. The journey there was fine. Just went to Charles de Gaulle Airport. Get the train from there, pretty easy. But on the way back, the train was delayed by 40 minutes, which was a little bit stressful, but we left plenty of time, so we were like, that's fine, we can live with that. And then the plane was delayed by almost 6 hours, which was, you know, kind of exhausting when you've got a teasy 4-year-old with you. And then we got back to the car, hit the start button, and it wouldn't start. And just fucking awful. Just the... You know when you're just so tired and fed up? I couldn't fucking deal with it. It was too much. Just the worst fucking journey home. So yeah, trip was good, but trip home fucking awful. Citadel of Lead does have defences. Will it be fine? Probably not. It's probably okay. As long as they can slow them down, we should be okay. I'm going to give you Predatory Fighter, and then we got Corliss. He can rush up there and sort of fend this off. Probably, maybe, fingers crossed. Might need to send some more help over here, but I'm kind of busy with the dwarves at the moment, aren't I? I mean, we have been giving them a good hard hiding. Plus, Tic-Tac-Toe. Fuck my life is also coming here. And last time we did have a poll. Oh yeah, we talked about the poll, didn't I? It's fine. So we're holding Albion. That's the mission. That's the objective. So we're going to do that. And come down here and deal with you. Job done. And upgrade some bits hanging around here. Good. Yes. Now, I think I know what the poll for next time is going to be already, and that is which of the new factions are we going to play in Thrones of Decay? Because I'll be playing Nurgle, obviously, but there's 2 other factions, so I'm going to put them in the poll, and basically supporters will get to vote to see which of the other campaigns they would like to see. Peace treaty. Nah. Looks like you, Marathi, are getting done from both ends. Not for the first time. Okay. Okay. So it is a city or settlement defense. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, worth a punt, isn't it? Worth a punt. My only concern about this is the fact that it's going to be nigh on impossible to kill Sigvald, because Sigvald has his own regeneration, his own heals. Fairly sure he does anyway. I think his arseless chaps give him like regeneration or something. There's definitely something about him that gives regeneration. There we go. Auric armor. So he gets regeneration. He's going to be very tough to do any damage to anyway, because look at his stats. Like 96 melee attack, 84 melee defense, 116 armor. It would be more if he didn't have arseless chaps. And so basically the only option we have here is to try and break his army. And that's going to be very difficult, because I think Sigvald probably makes up quite a large proportion of the army strength. In fact, I go so far as to say, I know he does. So we've got Saros defending the entrances into the settlements to keep the enemy at bay. We have some of the skink cohort with javelins moving around the flank there. We're going to try and use their javelins to knock out some units. I was going to send Talik in to try and do some damage to Sigvald. We'll see how that goes. What did the blessed spawn kit? What do these guys have? Are these guys just better? Do they have better missile strength? I don't know. I mean, skink skirmishers are kind of naff, to be honest, in my opinion. The chameleon skink's alright, but they're not. But the skink skirmishers, nah, I'm not into them. So we've got the Chaos Warriors with halbards starting to move in. I should have told these guys to throw javelins at them, but I don't think I was fast enough. But we do have one unit free, so we're going to move this unit around behind the halbards and chuck a bunch of javelins in their back. I do like chucking javelins into people. It's almost as good as setting them on fire. Meanwhile, we seem to be holding the line fairly well. Seems to be going alright. So far, so good. Oh, it's going to be great. Chucking some javelins and some backs. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that feels good. That feels very good. No, I'm right. It does feel good, right? To throw javelins at people. Look at that. Oh, lovely stuff. I mean, they've only got like 3 shots, but look at the amount of damage they're doing. These guys don't have fucking shields. Ooh, they're taking a lot of damage there. That's very, very good. Good amount of damage there. We are continuing to hold for the most parts. This seems fine. Winning over here. But let's see Sigvald. Sigvald has taken 0 damage. Like, literally no damage. We did manage to drop some rocks on people. And also chuck some stuff at them. For all the good that did. But our main problem is still going to be Siggers. And the fact that he's basically unkillable. So we can break him. And his entire army. But that's about it. He's not unbreakable, which means we can do that. I should have had these guys slightly further ahead, but I didn't. The Saras are not holding particularly well as the Chaos Warriors and the Trolls break through. We're going to move the Blessed Skink Skirmishers down to try and do a little bit of damage there for all the good that'll do. I'm not exactly holding my breath there. More javelins in the back as we pull the skink cohort out so we can chuck javelins in. And look at that, the Chaos Warriors going down and the skink cohorts doing actually very well against them. You know what? Fair play to the little guys. 64. I mean, you know what? They are. It says they're losing, but we have managed to break a unit. Okay, little lizard boys have managed to annihilate a bunch of big, heavily armored muscle men in armor. That is pretty impressive. Doggers and horses coming in again, but it looks like we've managed to defend this. Very nice there. This seems fine apart from, again, Sigvald, because he's taken no damage. It's starting to look very bad for us because I don't really know what we can do about Sigvald. He's going to be basically invulnerable. We could potentially shoot him to death, but he's got a silver shield. I think he's got a gold shield, doesn't he? Am I right in thinking he's got a gold shield? Yeah, he does. There's not many units that have a gold shield, but Sigvald does. 70% damage reduction, not to mention a 16% from the board save, 15% for physical resistance, 25% miss. So basically shooting him is going to do very little. And then he'll just regenerate the damage. So, you know, fine. Little crossfire there for the Forsaken. The problem is it's just not doing very much damage. I mean, it's fine. It's tickling them. But a 3-way crossfire is doing, you know, not much. But that's fine. Skink's doing alright. Managed to rout those, just chasing down the Chaos Warriors over there. Over here, the Marauders of Slaanesh and the Forsaken are chewing their way through the Sara Spears and the Chameleon Stalkers, but they are holding. A couple of units returning to the fight there, but we can bring these units round to help elsewhere. Talik is charging in to try and take on Sigvald, despite the fact that's completely pointless. And Sigvald is going to rip him a new one. However, we are holding nicely there. The Forsaken finally break and run. They do get 74 kills though, which is more than I would have liked, but we did manage to bring them down, so that's something. And then we can see that a bunch of our boys over here slowly succumbing to the sheer weight of numbers of the Chaos Horde. But our Blessing skirmishers can move back in to hopefully give us a little bit of support there. It's like some halbards seem to be... Yeah, they really don't like being shot. They are trying to break through. Hell Scourges, they're trying to break through. They do not like being shot at. Not super happy with that. So they're going to try and break through. We can pull these units back because there's no longer any attack there. And to be honest, there's no point fighting Sigvald, so we might just pull all of these guys away. Because, to be honest, we just can't do any damage to him. Skin cohorts returning, having knocked out the Marauders and the Chaos Warriors. There are a few units over here still causing some issues. But, you know, we've basically sort of traded with them. Some Forsaken to kill there. We've got a tower coming up as well. This is going to be a big blasty tower, which is nice. And despite the fact that they have managed to break through in the... Which direction is this? So this is north, so that'd be the west. So they've managed to break through in the west. However, they have... They have, like, traded a lot of their strength to do that. The balance of power, though, is firmly in their favour. However, that tower might even the odds slightly. Bringing units back to the centre, where I think we may have a better chance of defending this. Although at this point, I've kind of realised that we're not going to win this, and we're not going to win this because of him. He cannot be killed. We could potentially break his army, but at this point, I don't think I've got enough strength left to actually overwhelm him with army losses. I genuinely think that we can't kill... We'd need to kill Sigvald to break this army, and we can't. So, somewhat problematic, but we can do as much damage as possible. The Chaos Warriors of Slaanesh getting shot to pieces from the rear, not to mention the big old laser tower as well. You can see they're taking a lot of damage. And the laser tower's doing some as well, which is good. Oh, it blinds them as well, which reduces their melee attack and defense. We've got some Chaos Trolls advancing towards the city centre. Chameleon Stalkers moving to intercept. Chameleon Stalkers trying to finish off these. They're not going to do it. And we do have a little tower here, but they're going to take it before the tower can fend that off, unfortunately. Chaos Trolls being nibbled to death. And the Scourges doing a lot of damage, but also taking a huge amount of damage in return. But here comes some Halbards. In fact, 2 units of Halbards, which we're not really going to be able to do anything about. I think it's fair to say that we've done a number on the enemy army. They do not have much left. They've only got 221 guys remaining on the battlefield, and not many of them have fled. Like, most of what they've lost is dead, which means there's not going to be much of this army remaining. The Blessed Kings, you know what, these guys have done more damage than I thought, but they have now run out of ammunition, which does make them basically makes them shit skinks. And skinks aren't great to start off with. Only 10 melee defense. That's well, in fairness, that guy just got shanked by a skink in the arse, so fair play to him. They did manage to actually take down a Chaos Warrior by surprise from behind, so that's pretty good. Some Marauders of Slaanesh moving up towards city centre, but we can defend that. The Chaos Trolls running away as well. And to be honest, it is kind of mutually assured destruction. Most of this army is going to die, but they will take the city in spite of that, unfortunately. but we gave it our all. We gave it the old college try, and we did manage to take a shit ton of Sigvald with us. So, that's something. Well, they won, although I wouldn't really call it a victory. They will replace their numbers, but they're not going to be able to take Albion. Who the fuck are you? Sure. I guess we can be friends. Weird nameless stranger. I mean, this is kind of the problem with defences, isn't it? You've got a legendary lord is effectively unkillable to a bog standard garrison. Which means even if you manage to do some damage to them, you're probably not going to win. Alright, boys. We're moving up. Moving up. You can replace your losses, but you did take a fuck ton of losses. Like a metric fuck ton. What have you got equipment-wise? Prana Blade. Ah, that's pretty good. Okay. I'm going to bop them. Isle of Wight is not very well defended. I mean, Conquat is pretty heavily defended. You can kick Sigvald out. Killing Sigvald wouldn't be a problem if we had the armies to spare. But, you know, I'm busy doing other things, which is the main issue. Also the lag. The lag is doing my fucking nutting at this point. It's just horrible to play with. I'm half tempted to knock down all my fucking sanctuaries just so I don't have to deal with it. I genuinely think that would do it. My goodness, that was quite an event. We got like 3-4 different ambushes. Obviously I skipped it because, you know, as fun as it is. Right, how many turns have we got left for this? 1, 4... Okay, well you can instantly go and bop that guy. Down with that kind of shenanigans. Was there... Right, no. No? Yes? No? Maybe. Is that Thoric? It is Thoric. Hello, Thoric. Do we have anything we need to do here? Defend settlements. Yeah, I should probably do that. I should probably, you know, knock that on the heads. Ambush now. What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, it doesn't look too bad. The thing is, I fought a lot of battles with Oxyotl, and it's always a fairly easy cakewalk, and also basically the same. So I'm gonna skip as many of those as I can. To be honest, this campaign probably will come to an end in the next couple of weeks, regardless, because when the patch hits, it will probably nuke it. Sigvald has run away, which is unsurprising. Can I reach you? I can reach you. Refused to what? Die? Regrettably, the choice was not yours. Back we go. Right, we'll retake the Citadel of Lead, and Sigvald is just, you know, burning his army in my general direction. How's Boris? Oh god, Boris. What's going on, Boris? Bozza? How's it going? Doesn't look good. Okay, we need to go and help Bozza. He's having a rough time. What's going on over here? Oh god, this lag is so bad. I keep complaining about it, but it's just awful to play with. hate it so much. What was it? Was it the 3D UI? Yeah, it's the 3D UI. The problem is I can't really see what the fuck's going on without it. But I'm half tempted not, just so I don't have to deal with it. But it doesn't. I can't see anything on the map with it, which is kind of the problem. Oh fuck! It's so bad. Just compared to normal, it's so incredibly irritating. I can't. It's almost like I just don't zoom out anymore. But I'm so used to doing it. Right. We can take the Temple Avenue of Gold. If you are going to head over, sort that problem out. Where was... There you are. Okay, you're fine. You're ticked. The last one is over here, defend Sanctum. Fine, we can do that. Not an issue. Can defend a Sanctum. Patty Cake. Are you going in that army? Maybe. Right, and Tekalis has managed to pull some shit together.
Choose your words carefully. I am not known for my patience. All right.
Have some cash, hopefully. That'll help you out. The fact that the other Lizardman faction is also at war with them is going to really just, you know, pull them in all directions. They're not going to be able to do anything. I think the dwarves are bitten off more than they can chew. Do I want vampiric corruption? Oh, go on then. A little bit of sparkly vampire shit. Never hurt anyone. Do I just want to send Gen Z Godzilla to go and murder a bunch of dwarves? I mean, yes is the answer. Obviously. A no-brainer. Let's go, boys. We'll build some siege equipment. They've also got a big garrison. Don't know. Not sure. Could you come and help me?
High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
Could you come and help? Literally, could anyone? No? Alright, fine. Okay, we'll travel over here. Where are you? Where the fuck have you gone? Am I going in? Wait, what the, hang on. Right. Alright. Second time was the charm, apparently. Yes, I'm going to ambush now. Unless this is... Oh my fucking god, what the fuck? What the fuck is that army? What the shit? What the fuck is that? No! I absolutely reject fighting that. What the fuck? Ugh. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Ugh. Right, let's put a sanctuary here. Probably going to make my lag worse, but never mind. And ambush. Oh, I forgot to move Corliss. Shit, never mind. It's fine. It's probably fine. Right. That does look like a lot of dwarves, so I'm going to pull back until I can get some help. However, I will keep harassing Vlad, just because I find it quite funny at this point. Every morning when he gets out of the coffin, he gets tackled to the ground by like a dozen skinks. That's just very funny to me. Okay, buddy system. Tell you what, if we bring in here, maybe Tekalis. Maybe Tekalis will come in to help. Tekalis. You are, yeah. So you come in and grab that one, all right? Yeah, cool. Then we are going to right. Hang on. Wait. Did I? Hang on. I didn't actually. I don't know. I'm never going to be able to help Boris at this rate. He's going to be fucked. Well, unless I can... If I... now. If I maybe do this. Nope. Yes. Yes, that one. We just keep slapping down these everywhere. Yeah, because we had that there, didn't we? So if we build that there, we can then travel up in a minute, because I feel like we've now got enough forces here. And Tekalis seems to be, you know, doing some stuff, which is great. So you can come and land, which means you'll be able to come and assist us momentarily. You can come over there. Oxyotl is going to head in this direction while we wait for that thing to be built. He may as well do something. We'll build some stuff. Build Sure, that works for me. I meant fucking Corliss again. I forgot him. Hello? Trade agreement? Sure. I mean, I feel like the good guys are definitely winning. It's just that they need to get a little bit more momentum and then head north, that's all. Also, we're, you know, currently murdering dwarves, but I feel like that's very much on them. They didn't try and break out this time. Is that because there's that? No elves? Okay, no problem. No elves, no problem. Let's get you boys over here. You still need to link up over there, so you go and do that. You are mobilizing, but you're still not close enough. Who got deep cleaner? Oh yeah, because we ambushed Throt. Yeah. Yep. Yep. God, I can't. It takes ages to travel around the map now. Okay, we're going to do something like this. Upgrade that one. Boris is on the move again, which is great to see. Very exciting. Yeah, if we can just clean this up, I think we should be okay. I mean, who owns this? Okay, so that's Malekith, Katep. So Marathi is going down. She's getting bopped. We're taking her out, which is great. And it looks like Gorok is murdering. Are you at war with holy shit. Wait, are you allied with? You're not allied, but you are at war with them. I've never seen a little triumvirate of the human factions in Lustria kill each other. For fuck's sake, no, there's two armies.
I deny this, as I deny beyond your comprehension.
God damn it! What is in your army? A buttload of Saurus, which is fine. But if I can't... What does this do? Okay, that's fine. We have no single target damage spell. Curse Vanra here is pretty good. You don't have any items either. You can have the forbidden rods. We got one of those. Book of Ashes, not too bad. I don't... Well, you know what? Having said that, giving you stuff may not be the worst choice, because you will eventually get a big monster to ride around on. You also have nothing. I'll give you a Sword of Anti-Heroes, Talisman of Endurance, Potion of Healing. Do we have any armor to spare? I've got a Charm Shield. It's not great, but it's something. Right, with any luck, they attempt to attack. We don't get spotted. They attempt to attack Conquatter. We murder them. Job done. Worst case, they lay siege and attack us. That's worst case. That is worst case. But those armies aren't particularly good, so I should be fine. But I kept forgetting to move him, mostly because I hate the lag. That's my excuse. It's not a very good excuse, but it's the one I'm going to use. Are you close enough to... Teclis, you need to be closer, mate. Come on. Invade my personal space, please. I'm asking nicely. Get all up in my shit. Is that close enough? That is close enough. I'll do it. Right, we'll loot and occupy. Got a Cube of Darkness. Always wanted one of them. We can give this to... Well, I say give this. Sell it. Well, do I give it? I might sell it. Well, I could give it. I don't know. I'm not... I'm undecided. Oh my fucking god. How many armies have you got? Of course, you're just out of range. Oh, do I just go for it?
Cease.
Do I throw caution to the wind? Oh, we do have some Carnosaurs. I could get some Carnosaurs. The thing is, all of these are blessed anyway. You know what? Fuck it. Absolutely fuck it. Clever girl. Interrupting my spewy Troglodon with Demonettes. Annoying. Never mind. We send the Clossodon Hunter. They take a lot of damage. I don't know what we're shooting. I think maybe it was the Marauder Horseman. Just took a huge chunk of their health. Oh well, never mind. Meanwhile, our boys move in to engage. Enemy reinforcements are on the way, so we need to mop this up, ideally as quickly as possible. And the Blessed Horned ones are going to be the MVPs of this battle. Spoilers. They're just going to do so much fucking damage. Spawning Chameleon Stalkers. The Clossodon Hunter's taking a lot of damage there, actually. I think the Chaos Warhound's probably nomming them pretty hard. We're trying to pick off Sigvald, but he's proving to be annoying to kill. And so the Blessed Horned ones now pulling back away from the enemy army, because what we want to do is try and get around behind them to finish them off. More Stalkers appearing from behind, getting that lovely explosive shot there right into the back of those Forsaken. And the enemy army is now just throwing themselves into Arsaris, which is fine by me, because it means that my Blessed Horned ones can kind of do their thing. Get that lovely hammer and anvil charge going on. More demonettes being summoned in, and we're really... Corliss is really going for Sigvald, but it's tough going. He is a sneaky little shit, just slipping away. Hitting him with a Manticores as well. Come the Blessed Horned Ones, just careering down that hill. Right into the rear of that enemy unit. That's going to cause a lot of panic. You see morale dropping there, units starting to flee. That's causing other units to flee. Those Blessed Horned Ones not even taking that much damage in return either. Ripping through enemy units. Like, what was that, 169 kills? Like, what the fuck? Absolutely insane. They are going absolutely ham. And Sigvald apparently is demonic. Not a good choice, and as you can see, because he's now sad, he will just drop dead from sadness, making my life considerably easier. I've had it with these sexy muscle men on this goddamn island. So they're all getting kicked off. Not sexily. In a curb stompy way. You know what? I'm really surprised I haven't lost the Flappy Boys. Okay. We've retaken Albion. Secured it. It's a little, well, it's somewhat less secure than it was, but it's fine. Upgrade here, get some food. That's fine. Good. Okay, there we go. Sorted that problem, haven't we? Knocked that one on the old heads. That's great. Let's get more of that. I wouldn't mind a salamander. I like the big spitty boys. Right, replenishment is fine. We'll keep you there for the minute. Move up, knock out that. I mean, it would have been nice had Teclis. Yeah, that's right. Go and occupy that one. Off you go. Off you pop. There you go. I've given you so much cash, and I've given you settlements. I feel like you should be able to sort this little problem out by yourself, yeah? Cool. And with any luck, everyone else is kind of chill. Yeah, you don't like them. I feel like...
Speak honestly and swiftly, for the lady watches you.
No. Right, we... Tell you what. No? Seriously? Right, I could do that.
For the lady!
Oh, God, yeah, alright. We're just getting you on side. Why is it so hard for Oxyotl to make friends? Jesus. It's a real pain in the ass. Not gonna lie. It's like, come on, guys. Let's all be one big happy family. The dwarves didn't have to do this. We didn't have to go through this experience. We could have been nice and chill. Could have been friends. We could have been fighting chaos together. But the dwarves had to get all up in arms, didn't they? Bloody dwarves. Well, thank you, Teclis, for doing something I asked you to. It's a very minor request, isn't it? Okay, let's go, boys. Gen Z Godzilla, you're on the move too. Let's go have a chat with Teclis.
Choose your words carefully. I am not known for my patience.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna give you that. Give me some money.
Consider it done.
I should have just given it to him, to be honest, because I'll probably just give him the money back anyway. Still, Right. Let us travel. Where are you? Okay. Let's go and start taking some shit. And roughing up Ted's, and then we can beat up Siggers while we're there. Just beat him up as well. I mean, we've been beating him up. Oh, for fuck's sake. Honestly, defending Albion is like a full-time job. What's your problem? The problem's you. Also, the attrition I'm taking, which I do not into, but I'm just going to have to eat that. What do I want to build here? That's the question. Could build a star. I'll build a star chamber. I'll build a star chamber just because it's there. Not particularly invested in building a star chamber. I'm not like yay star chambers. I'm not anti star chamber, but I'm not pro star. I'm very neutral on the whole idea of a star chamber. Oh, good. More visions. Oh, where are they now? 5, 5, 4. Oh, there's one right up there. Okay. Well... Right, -7 control wouldn't be necessarily the worst thing. Ecstatic Legion gets more. Okay, don't like that. Little buildings will be destroyed. So that sucks. And you're just taking money. Right. Well, I'm cut... The only problem with the visions of the old one is that it gets to a point where you think, I just need to get some stuff done. Actually, I'm kind of busy. I don't have time to dick about. But you don't really have an option. I mean, well, you do. That's not true. You do have an option. The option exists. We're not going to do it just yet, though. Corliss, where is... You are there. I wonder if, now that the storm is finished, if we go and sit next... I don't know where these guys are going, but if I go and sit next to the Isle of Wights, they might decide to land. Maybe. Right, Gen Z Godsent. Right, you've taken that. Great. This does mean you've kind of surplus requirements now, but we're just going to keep going. What happened to you? Hello? Right, you go and hop in there. We'll just go and wipe the dwarves out, because to be honest, they've been a thorn in my side for, well, not very long, but may as well kill them. Morathi? No peace treaty, no. No, I like beating you up occasionally. Hello, Throg? Oh, you fell for it. Oh, I don't want you to kill my boy. Look what I did to my boy. I.e. killed him in auto-resolve. No, fuck that. Oh, a little cheeky ambush. Now, the horsemen have managed to sort of like scarp us, so they're a slight issue, but I'm not too concerned. Meanwhile, the Blessed Horned Ones are ripping their way through the Norse controls, backed up by some of our anti-large units, who also moved in to engage, although, to be honest, the Blessed Horned Ones seem to be doing very well against them anyway, so that's fine. We're keeping the Colossodon Hunters out of combat for the moment, and the Feral Mammoth is being dispatched by our blessed Sara Spears. That's right, you came to my town, which happens to be very cold. Don't know why we like living here, but that's fine. It's a bit chilly. We're trying to batter Throg to death, but he's scarpering, he's off. Look, he's gone. Corliss, can you just go over there and beat him up, please? Thank you. That's it. That's it. Clobber him. It's clobbering time. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. Throg's going down. His army's smushed. He's out of here. Okay, well, that's one more threat dealt with. Hello, Bowman of Orion. Are you going to be chill, guys? Yes, lovely. That's what I like. Oh, for fuck's sake. God, that... Wait, where was I? Was I there? You gave it to... I don't really care. I will fight them. Oh god, what is it about Kislev? I swear to god, Kislev are the... When you need friends, they're never there. Bastards. Absolute bastards. Right, I will... Well, we'll travel down here first. We'll take these guys out, and then I can travel over to the other side. Fine. Good. That'll sort that problem out. Doesn't sort the lag out. Right, the poll for next time is going to be, which faction are we going to play? Because I'm going to be playing Nurgle. That's a given. That's a certainty. We know this to be sure. However... there's going to be a couple other factions, so which of those am I going to be playing for the next supporter campaign? Hopefully, without any of this fucking lag. That's going to have to wait until next time, though. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.